Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Greinke over to his right. Oh, no, he butchered it.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job. Keeping it close. It's ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Andrew Benintendi, a two-run shot. Third home run for him on the year, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
The batter, number 50.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-2 Boston. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Batting in, the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Maldonado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. In there, no balls and a strike. Maldonado, 33 years old. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2004 first year. Player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. And that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew McCutchen. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Xander Bogart.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One and one.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line drive, base hit to right. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with two away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one sails behind him as he bends out of the way. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1, no strikes.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in.
Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a 4-pitch. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Hit down the third baseline. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. It's a solo shot for Aledmus Diaz, his first home run of the season. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
So stepping in, number 23 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is out on the tag.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now the runner breaks for the plate, belted high and deep into right center. Verdugo backing up on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. Now the runner's on his way home. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Souza. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Steven Souza. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Astros. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that
now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter number 50, second baseman,
Dinelson Lamet will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 29, Dinelson.
The 0-1 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Red Sox get a run on the RBI double by Pedroia. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros 4. Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 23.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 23. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bregman onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Chavis is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Popped him up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend. And foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Ready on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training, a lot of the places it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today. You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they move out in front 7-6. Ryan Brazier is on the pitch. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Up next to the Astros.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Brazier is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And the throw in gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. It's the Astros 7 and the Red Sox 6.
Leading off the ball, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next to the Red Sox.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
The center fielder, Jackie
Nicholas Castellanos. Pops this one up. Bregman calls for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And the MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. The Astros look for their 7th straight victory next. Ready now, number 23. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Mets will have his terrific speed to contend with right out of the chute. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set and the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
The 0-1 offering. Runner's on his way to third, and it's fouled away. The 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Number 10.
Now here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And right into the shift.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.